my name is Fiona Thompson and I'm an agricultural consultant with SAC in Forfar. I'm going to speak to you today about the importance of iodine, colostrum, marking, tailing, castration and tagging newborn lambs. A freshly broken umbilical cord is the perfect environment for bacterial infection to occur. This can cause navel infections and joint ill in newborn lambs. To reduce this, the entire navel should be dipped in an iodine solution straight after birth and again 6 hours later, as this will help to dry the navel and has an antiseptic effect. It is important to keep the iodine container clean to reduce risk of passing infections between lambs. Colostrum is one of the most important things to a lamb's survival. It provides energy and nutrients to the lamb. It also helps to maintain the lamb's body temperature, as well as containing antibodies that are vital to protecting a newborn lamb against disease. It is also a laxative, so helps to clean out the lamb's digestive tract. Most lambs will be able to get up and suckle themselves. However, it is important to monitor a lamb's intake of colostrum in the first few hours of life. Within these first few hours, a lamb should have had 5% of its live weight in colostrum, with this increasing to 20% within the first 24 hours of life. So a 5-kilo lamb should have 1 kilo of colostrum within 24 hours. The best colostrum is the ewe's own or another ewe's. However, if this is not available, powder substitutes can be used, or cow's colostrum can also be used. Once the ewe and lamb bond has been made, ewes and lambs should be marked the same so it is easier to identify them once they are in big groups or outside. They should be marked using a stock marker, which are easily found. Castration and tail docking are often performed as routine husbandry procedures on a farm. Tail docking is carried out to reduce the chance of fly strike in lambs. When talking a lamb's tail, it is important to leave sufficient tail to cover the vulva of a female sheep and the anus of a male sheep. This is in government legislation. A rubber ring is normally used for this. A rubber ring can also be used to castrate male lambs. It is applied to the scrotum above the descended testes, with care to be taken to not cover the lamb's rudimentary teats. Castration is mainly carried out as a management tool for later in life, as management of entire males can be difficult. Castration and tailing should only be carried out when the ewe and lamb bond has been established. A rubber ring is only permitted without anaesthetic if the device is applied during the first week of life. All sheep in the UK must be tagged by the time they are 9 months old or when they are leaving the holding of birth. Adult sheep older than 12 months old must have 2 identifiers with the same unique identification number, one of which must be an electronic identifier, an EID tag. Make sure if you are tagging lambs when they are young that you leave enough room for their ear to grow. You should also make sure tags and applicators are clean and use disinfectant to reduce the chance of infection spreading between lambs. When tagging lambs, make sure they are held firmly between your legs so as not to damage their ear when you're tagging and so you have a proper hold of them. A lambing checklist can be found on the FAV's website with everything that you would need. There are also more in-depth videos about colostrum, tailing and castrating lambs, which can also be found on the FAV's website. Or if you have any specific queries, get in touch with our advice line, details of which are on the screen.